So after days of alarmist and fake warnings, of a so-called national shutdown, of a second wave of violence and insurrection, this day has come and gone. It is now after 5 in the afternoon, and nothing has happened, except that thousands of soldiers and police officers have been deployed at the cost of hundreds of millions of rands of taxpayers' money. So is this another pathetic, spectacular failure of national intelligence? Or is there more to it? Is it the action of an insecure leadership who cannot tolerate that they are being exposed and shown up for the agents of white monopoly capitalism that they are by their democratic opponents? That those of us who use our right to freedom of speech and in a peaceful way call them out have to be vilified. That every possible Stratcom strategy must be used to try and turn us into so-called insurrectionists, so that our actions and our democratic concern about the needs of our people and the need for radical economic transformation can be criminalized. During the last couple of days, I had to answer questions from journalists from the mainstream media, insisting that I must know something about a national shutdown and of coming violence. Utter poppycock. But the conduct of a government that is slipping towards dictatorship, that is intolerant of democratic opposition, and want to try and intimidate and criminalize their peaceful democratic opponents. Now, my message and the message of the other members and supporters of the Free Jacob Zuma campaign is that we will continue to peacefully mobilize and call for the immediate release of President Jacob Zuma from his illegal political incarceration. That we will continue to work for the implementation of radical economic transformation in our country to ensure the full liberation of our people, also the economic empowerment of the majority of Black and especially South Africans. We will not be intimidated. We will not be pushed aside by fake news and by so-called stories of insurrection. We will not cower. We will plow ahead, determined that ultimately we will succeed. And ultimately, the full, also economic liberation of our beloved country will be achieved. For us, it is a luta continua.